Okay, how do I get this video out of the way? So, if you didn't see the community post I posted, um, I basically explained on that community post, yeah, we need some people to start convincing PlayStation to start porting over, to start allowing support for, start allowing PSVR2 support to Rec Room. And the reason I say this is because if you don't know the reason I'm saying this, because it's because well, this isn't Rec Room's fault that this isn't Rec Room's fault that the PSVR 2 hasn't been ported over, and if you want to know who the main problem is, it's Sony. Sony has basically said to them or mentioned how they don't want a game like Recroom over since they need more money essentially, and the costs for it are low at the moment for like the PS2 VR and all that, and just it's kind of annoying really. It's just like super fucking annoying and absolutely unfair for Recroom. And it's really silly because like there's no reason for this game not to get a PSVR 2 port because like at first I thought like it was the engine of this game that was the problem. No. Like it really isn't because like you can easily port like how maybe the engine like the Unreal Engine has been improved for this game, but like even then you could still port games like Rec Room over to the PSVR too. Hell, I'm pretty sure it'd be easier. It pretty much be a lot more easier than you think. I mean, it'd still be hard, but still easier. I mean, Help Wanted got a PS5, got a PSVR 2 port. Fucking Budget Cuts got a PSVR 2 port. Beat Saber got a PS2 VR2 port. What's stopping Rec Room, one of the biggest games that was on like the PlayStation VR, from getting a PSVR 2 port? Sony, because it's not on, all right? A lot of PlayStation 5 users are stuck just playing the game, regularly, just because you won't fucking port the PlayStation 5 VR. Hell, we don't even need finger tracking. I thought that it was just because the game didn't have finger tracking in it. That's just the thing, though. You don't need finger fucking tracking in a PSVR 2 game. Like, it's not one of the major requirements. It's just a fucking cool feature you could have for, like, the brand newer games. Because, fuck yeah, dude. But, like, in Help Wanted too. But nope. Nope. I guess Sony has to be fucking stupid with their sequel to the PlayStation VR. Because it's not like they brought VR to console. It's not like they made this thing go on console now, and it's really annoying. It's really rubbed me the wrong way. I feel like I've been robbed of so many things when it came to this, and honestly, it's really, really disappointing. It really fucking sucks for a lot of reasons, and it's just a fucking yikes. Like, it's just a major fucking yikes that this has happened. Like, honest to God, happened. And it really sucks. Like, it really fucking sucks. Now, obviously, Rec Room did say that. Obviously, Rec Room so far said that they have no plans for Rec Room to go on PlayStation VR, which means that they haven't like fully confirmed that it's never coming to PlayStation VR 2. But like obviously so far it just seems like it's not going to at the moment. So at once so basically it's basically like this. So it's basically kind of half a it's never coming to the PSVR. It's not really a it's never coming to the PSVR 2, or it's Well, not right now, it's not. It's more that we have no plans for it just because Sony's being a dick. So it might even not even happen. But there's a far chance it will, but there's a bigger chance that it won't. Which makes no fucking sense. There's there's a lot of people out there who probably even agree with me that there is no reason for Rec Room to not go on the PSVR2. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't. It's probably one of the easiest ports. The only reason they're not doing it is because the game is free, and because it's mostly free. Like, the only non-free thing about it is Rec Room Plus. Like, that's the only thing that's not free about. Like, that's the only thing that's not mainly free. Like, that's pretty much it. But everything else is just free. Like the cosmetics, you have to obviously the cosmetics. You buy them with rec coins by getting them in rec from original games, and like sort of the same thing goes into everything else. But that shouldn't be a reason. Like live service shit shouldn't be a reason for why the PSVR 2 should not get supported onto Rec Room. Like that is dumb. That's really silly and kind of stupid. But honestly, time will tell. Honestly, I mean, hopefully, maybe in the future, we will get to see more of, we will hopefully in the future we might even get to see more stuff from PSVR 2. I mean, to be fair, it's only been like what 2 years since the PSVR 2, so there's no reason to not hold hope and maybe even believe that there could be a possibility that the PSVR 2 could come to Rec Room at least in the future, just not right now. So maybe, hopefully, when the PSVR 2 starts to get better, and it better fucking start getting better and not get worse, maybe eventually Rec Room, maybe eventually Sony will put their balls down and finally allow the PSVR2 to be supported onto Rec Room. And if it's not, I'm gonna be very fucking goddamn